Welcome to Coffee with Christian. My name is Christian Mael, and today we are doing another review on the ESV Journaling Study Bible. And this review is after almost a whole year of reading the ESV Journaling Bible. If you have not watched my comparison between the ESV Journaling Bible, the ESV Study Bible, and the ESV Journaling Study Bible, make sure that after this video, I will make sure that it's at the end of the video that you watch that one, because I compare all three Bibles. Today, I'm not comparing all three Bibles. I'm just gonna show you how I've been using the ESV Journaling Study Bible. And I have to confess, out of the three, there are three great Bibles, incredible Bibles. This one is my favorite, the ESV Journaling Study Bible. The main reason why I got this Bible, it's because I love using my ESV Journaling Study Bible and I love using my Study Bible, which you can see them back here. This is the ESV Journaling Study Bible, and at the bottom, it's the Study Bible. And you can tell that Study Bible is thick. Now, it has great Bible study notes. And the ESV Journaling Study Bible, I have a whole bunch of notes, and I don't know about you, but I love journaling in my Bible. I also journal, it's out of the frame, but I journal almost every day on what I get from the Bible reading plan, which if you need a Bible reading plan, make sure you go to the description of this video and download my free Bible reading plan that I have there for you. Super simple, one chapter a day. If you do the New Testament one, if you do the Old Testament, it's about 2 to 3 chapters. Just depends on each of the days. So let's get into this review. First, I have to say, I have here ESV Journaling Study Bible. If you saw my old video, you saw that I compared the hardcover with the leather cover, and I asked you guys to let me choose which of the two. I went with the leather Bible, which I honestly thought I wasn't going to, because this is not kind of my style. I'm not a big leather strap and that kind of stuff, but I took a chance, and I have to say, I'm glad I did. Now, the leather one, it's a lot more expensive, and I have links in the description of this video of each of those Bible, the ESV Journaling, the Study, and the Journaling Study Bible, which you can get. But this one is a lot more money, but I'm glad I went with it. I'm gonna tell you pros and cons, things that I love, and things that I wish they were a little bit different, which I got to say, it's not many things. But you wanna stick till the end of the video, because I think I'm gonna give this one to one of the comments. Before I go on, here's what I want you to do. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. My old video had over 20,000 views, and not everyone subscribed to the channel. Do me a huge favor, subscribe to the channel and like this video. This is gonna help me continue to create content like this to help you guys pick the right Bibles for you, find the right translation, and all kinds of different things. Do me a huge favor, subscribe and like this video. Before I go on, this is Coffee with Christian. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Anyways, so a couple of things. Here is a closer look to the ESV Journaling Study Bible. You can tell that I've been using the strap. It has a ribbon. Somebody please tell me, what are this called in the comments? I keep calling them ribbons, but I'm pretty sure that's not the right name for them. Now, couple of things. I said, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I love the leather one. Now, this whole thing of having to unwrap it everywhere, it's a little annoying, but I got to like it. One of the things that I have to be very careful is my daughter, Isla Rose. If this is hanging and she comes in my room where I study, she will grab it and move everything. And I have a few calls because my coffee being close by. So a couple of things before I even show you the inside, because I'm gonna flip this around, gonna set up the camera so you can see how I've even been using it, and I've been taking notes. Love the leather. I would have to say I am very particular about how I treat my books, my Bibles, and everything. This is not a Bible that I take out of my house often. When I'm out of the house and I do that, I normally take the Journaling Bible because it's a lot smaller, and you can see it in here. It's a lot smaller. One thing I don't like about this one that I mentioned in the other video is that it cracks, and this one, let me see if I can get it to focus. It started to crack. So, but I love taking this one, very, very simple. Or I take my New Living Translation, which is small. The ESV Journaling Bible, it's not the best Bible, it's the one that I like to read the most. For me, the New Living Translation is super easy for beginners to start. And I actually, when I preach from the New Living Translation, but I love the ESV Journaling Study Bible. This one is made by Crossway. It's incredible. The leather will get worn. You will get scratches. I don't know about you. It kind of, I want to say that it doesn't bother me, but it does because I'm so particular. But every time that it has something, I'm like, well, it's adding character. So anyways, let's look inside of the Bible, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts. I've been using it for a little over 11 months, not quite a year, but I wanted to have this video out because a lot of you guys have been commenting in my old videos about kind of like a review and a comparison and whether if I like it or not. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we have how it looks. If you've looked at my last video, you have seen this before, but the strap goes all around. Anyways, right here, when we open it, one of the things I really loved is this pen right here. Kind of good for a small pen. I like keeping my pens actually in my bag, so I don't use it as much. Something I did say in my last video is that I didn't like this, and I was gonna shove it up. I didn't do it, and I'm glad I didn't do that. Actually, I like it. It's different, but you see, it gets kind of rough. And that's totally okay. It gives the Bible a little bit of character. Remember, this is about a year of me reading this Bible. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it in the book of John, just to give you a little bit of an idea. By the way, it's very challenging how I'm recording this video. So show me a little bit of grace. I need a better setup. If you like and subscribe, hopefully one day YouTube will pay me and I can upgrade all my setup. If you would like to help me continue to create content like this, I'm also gonna leave a link to my Patreon for you to support me. But anyways, here we go. The book of John here gives you a little bit of how the Bible looks. It has a study notes at the bottom. It's a double column. I talked about all of this on my last video. And it has your journaling space that you can write prayers, you can write definitions, you can do notes, whatever you would like to do. One of the things that I really love about this Bible is the introductions, because in the ESV Study Bible, the thicker one, the big one, that one, the introductions have a lot more, but I found out that this is perfect, especially if this is your first study Bible, and you don't want to have a whole bunch of different Bibles to go back and forward, which even though I'm a seminary student, I don't like carrying a ton of Bibles. I like simple things, and I believe that this is so good because it gives you what you need. In here, you can see how I made my own notes out of here. Author, there was John, the day, the audience, who was John speaking to, the themes of the book. It gives you key themes down here. It gives you an outline. It gives you who wrote it, kind of like a timeline as well. I absolutely love it. Every book gives you also here it says the setting of John, meaning like where was John speaking to. Each book have these maps. One thing that it's different from the study Bible is the study Bible will even include maps in the study notes. But I think they have to take that out of this one just to be able to save space so they can add the journaling, which I'm totally okay with them. because I have the study Bible as well, and I don't need all of them, but it gives you great content. So one thing I really love about this Bible is that even though they took out a lot of study notes, they gave you so much good ones in here. And as you can see, I also take notes throughout. You see, like, it has a whole bunch of them, and I use them more than I thought. I really use the study notes a lot more than I really thought. But as you can see, it gives me a perfect space for me to make my own notes in here. Another thing that I really, really like in this Bible is if you are like, you would like to know about different things when it comes to a spiritual walk, it has articles and resources. And for me, I don't really read them, but I'm so grateful that it has them in here because, for example, God's Plan for Salvation, it gives you great insight for you to read, and you can share it with your friends and when you're in a Bible study. It also has maps. This is what I was going to say that I really, really, really like, is this maps in the back. There's some ones that are a little bit more colorful, and you can see kind of like different times of Israel. Like here it says like Israel under Saul and David and Solomon. It looks a little bit different than the kingdom of Israel and Judah. So anyways, it gives you a little bit of more. Then it has a whole bunch of them. I really, really like them. But honestly, I don't use them as much as I thought. One of the things that I keep saying, and I said in my last video, I think, but the one thing I wish this Bible had was Jesus' words in red. Because I just love, one, how that looks, but it makes it a lot easier to see what Jesus actually said and what John wrote, what Matthew or Luke or whoever it was, what they wrote. So I really wish that it had that in here. As you can see, one question that a lot of people ask me is, does the paper bleed? And I have to say that it just depends on what kind of markers do you use. Let me show you the ones that I use, and I found out that when I use these ones, it doesn't bleed as much. So I use this Maker line, and this one I believe it's a 0.25, and then I also use this ones right here, and these are like 0.50, I think. They are great markers. I'm gonna put the description as well with my highlighters if you like this type of highlighters. I really enjoy these ones. I don't really have a pattern on how to use them. I honestly use them by the color. And you can see in here, I always use green, kind of like the cream blue, and then the dark kind of like brown earth tones. I really like the earth tones. So really good. In the book of kind of like Psalms, you can see I've been reading because of my Bible reading plan. It's in the book of Psalms. I'm actually doing New Testament right now, but it also includes Psalms and Proverbs. I really love the study notes that it has in the book of Psalms. They're not going to be as much as the other ones, but it's great. So let me know, what are your thoughts on this Bible? As you can see, this is Book of Romans. It's one of the ones that I read earlier this year, and you can see that I have a lot of notes and highlights. But the beautiful thing about a Bible like this is that next time for example, when I read the book of Rome, I can see all these different notes that I wrote, and I can add more. I've seen that a lot of times people love to journal a lot in there, and that is your preference. I like doing a few notes because next year when I read this book again, I want to see kind of what God's speaking to me through his word. And that is one of the things that I love about this Bible. It's like you can record prayers, you can record things, and then years down the line, you can see what God was saying to you through his word. And my dream is to give this Bible to my daughter when she's older, and she will be able to see what I was writing in the Bible, the notes that I was making, And maybe that's something that you can do to your family, maybe a grandkid, a son or daughter, or even a friend that you've been praying for when they either become saved, that you can hand them one of your old Bibles. So yeah, so this is kind of how it looks in the inside. Let's flip this around. So there you have it. Let me know, what are your thoughts on the ESV Journaling Study Bible? I know in my old video, people were commenting all kinds of things. The ESV is not a good translation. The ESV is a translation that I use. I'm not saying that it's the best, but it's the one that I continue to read and I understand. So I will continue to read that. Let me know, what are your favorite translations in the comments. Also, which other translation you think they should create a Bible like this, a study journaling Bible. I will also leave a link in the description of this video and at the end of this video for that review and the comparison between the ESV Journaling Study Bible, the ESV Journaling Bible, and the ESV Study Bible. And if you would like a comparison on the notes between the ESV Journaling Study Bible and the ESV Study Bible, let me know. I love my ESV Study Bible. It's just so big and it's hard to take it to places. This one, it's a lot easier, but I don't really take this one quite often. Now, I take it when I do go to a coffee shop to do studies, but this is not on my backpack every single week. Also, I'm gonna leave in the description of this video a link to my Bible reading plan. It's free. I just wanna help you engage in God's word. I will also leave a link to the community, the free community that I have, and also to the Patreon. If you would like to help me to continue to help people read the word of God in that Patreon, there's different levels, and I've been posting quite a bit now. I just started it, but I've been posting every single day from my Bible reading plan. So if you get my Bible reading plan and you read that Bible reading plan, it will be perfect for you because I break down different things in there. And let me know that you got to this far in this video and comment the word Bible, all caps, and I'm gonna pick one of you guys and I'm gonna send you this Bible because I don't need two of them, and I like my leather one a lot. This is the hardcover one, which is perfect. So anyways, yeah, do that. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this Bible, and if you have it, if you like it or don't like it, and what other Bible should I review next. I'm not a Bible review person, but I've enjoyed this and it seems like you guys like them as well. So I just want to continue to create content. Also check out the best translation for beginners video. And actually just go to my channel and watch all the videos, the ones that you like, and share them with somebody else. And I'll see you in the next video.